Oil field containing about 53 billion barrels of crude that could potentially boost the country's economy. Scott Bauer, Prosper Trading Academy senior strategist, joins us live from the CME with more on this. Scott, it's good to see you. How seriously is the market taking the news of this finding?
They're pretty much shrugging it off at this point. You know, they may find it. It's a matter of what can they do with it? How can they, when can they start extracting oil from the ground if that's really the case? So, it's a news headline, but at this point, neither OPEC, in my opinion, nor the U.S. nor the global community is really looking at it as anything more than just a headline.
So let's turn over to Saudi Aramco because the company recently saw a big drop in profit related to the attacks on its facilities in September. So that sends risk to investors, and that's ahead of the big IPO. What would you advise people?
So it certainly shows that they're vulnerable, right? Just like really any other oil field in the entire world. So they're definitely going to have to step up security, protection. There's always going to be that risk. So, you look at it at this IPO, the biggest IPO in the world, and someone that wants to get in that space, someone that believes that, Saudi has these riches and they're getting into, let's call it into a partnership with the government, it's probably a good long-term investment. I don't look at it, Adam, as something that's going to happen or turn a profit overnight, but I think if you're looking at it for the long haul, it makes sense.
Scott, what are you hearing with regards to natural gas prices? We're supposed to get a cold snap across the country. Gas prices, I believe, are back to May 31st highs already.
Yeah, and actually they've pulled back a little bit. So, they hovered around 220, 230 for the longest time. And just a couple weeks ago, we saw a big spike up. And that was on this unexpected cold front. We're now supposed to get more, but that's kind of, it seems like it's already baked in a little bit as natty gas is off its highs. Now, this level right here that we're at 265-ish or so, extremely important. That was, from a technical standpoint, major resistance over the last 6 to 9 months. That now should become support if it does, and if we do get this cold snap going into the beginning of the winter season here, we could see $3, $3.20 natty gas.
All right, Scott Bauer is Prosper Trading Academy senior strategist. Good to see you, Scott.